Hello. Today's subject reviewing fundamentals of semiconductors 1 is periodic structure. The first is crystalline. It is the atoms making up the single crystal are arranged in periodic structure like this, and if if there are only one types of atoms, it is called single crystalline. And next is polycrystalline, and it is the solid composed of uh, many small regions of the single crystal. And it seems many grains, and the empty space is called grain boundary, and it have very important concept. For example, when we run the 100 meter, our velocity is become slowly when we meet obstacle like this hurdle. It is same at atom in the grain. The electron is running, but it becomes slowly when it meet grain boundary. Next is amorphous. It is no periodic structure like this. So we can call periodic crystalline structure, and it's the same the cubic lattice, and also unicell. So we can call the crystalline structure as cubic lattice. So in types of cubic structure, the first is simple cubic structure. It seems like this. In cubic, at each corner have atoms. The next is body-centered cubic structure, and it is same with simple cubic structure, but the only difference is BCC have body-centered atom. Next is face-centered cubic structure. It is called FCC, and it is also same with simple cubic structure, but difference is each surface in cubic have each atoms 6. So at simple cubic structure, it seems have 8 atoms, but in unit area, atom have only one number, because to stable in cubic area, the atom we calculate this atom as 1 per 8 of one origin atoms. So 1 per 8 atom, and it have 8 numbers, so product result is 1. And next is body-centered cubic, and its atom of unit area is 2, because at simple cubic structure, we calculated the atom as 1. BCC have also like this and have the body center atom plus, and it is because origin, so it plus just 1. Next is face center cubic structure, and it is also same with simple cubic structures calculated, and each surface's atom is just 1/2 atom, and it have 6, so the result is 4 atom. And I summarize these concepts. The number of atoms in unit cell we already calculated, and coordination number is CN means number of closest neighbors, and in detail at simple cubic the coordination number in center atom SB standard atom, and its littoral surface it have 4 atoms neighbored with standard atom, and vertical surface it also have 4 atoms, but we already calculate these 2 atoms, so its result is 6. Next is body-centered cubic structure. We decide this black color atom as standard atom, and its upper surface have 4 atoms is neighbored, and under surface is same. Finally, the face-centered cubic structures coordination number, and I feel so difficult this concept, so I bring this graphic to help understand this concept. So this purple color atom is same the black color atom, and its littoral surface it have these 4 atom, and upper surface have 4 atom, and under surface same, so its result the CN number is 12 in FCC. Atomic packing factor is this, means the sum of atomic volume per cell volume. So in this class, fundamentals of semiconductor, we usually deal with atom like silicon. So we see at top view the silicon, it have the periodic face-centered cubic structure like this, and yellow color lattice also have. These 2 lattice relation shift is just shifting 1/4 of a side of a square. So this structure is called diamond cubic structure. So in its the important concept is that atom's electron can go through this edge or also through this surface. So we should explain the direction and surface as vector. So it is Miller index. When we describe this surface, we usually using these two vectors, but this way is completed and not perfect, so we should use the normal vector to explain this surface. And its concept is 1, 0, 0 vector means the normal surface. It means explain this surface or plane, and we can use the combination of vectors. For example, the 110 surface is combination of 100 vector and 010 vector. But how can I explain others? We use bracket. The first is round bracket, and it is used to explain the surface like this. And next is square bracket. It is used to explain direction like this. Blue color vector means 100 vector. It seems go along x-axis, and red color is the result of combination 1/, vectors. And important concept of vector, when we describe this surface with normal vectors, it can be 0, 0, 1 vector and also be 0, 0, -1 vector. It describes same surface, so as same symmetry, certain view, these vectors can be same vector, so we can show the representation vector, and it is called Cayley vector. And in direction vectors situation is 2. These vectors can be same, so we can describe this at angle bracket. So finally, we can deal with Taiwan cubic like silicon using this bracket. So 100 surface, bracket surface, round surface. In this surface have two atoms because like this in unit area, and next is 110 surface. Its atom calculate like this. The result is 4. In this corner, atom magnitude is quarter and have 4 number, and in H is 1/2 magnitude and have 2 number, and face center have 2 origin atom, and its unit surface is this, and result is like this. And finally, 111 surface, its atom is in the corner. Its magnitude is 1/6 and have 3 numbers, and its edges atom's magnitude is 1/2 and have 3 numbers, and you can calculate the unit area like this. Tools. So its result in atom number in unit area. So it's end. Thank you.